Number 1. Yesterday I was out for a walk and I saw this house. I realized it was my friend's house. So I walked over and knocked on the door. He opened the door and invited me in. So I went in and wow, was that house beautiful. Number 2. You know Washington and Baltimore aren't far apart. I work in DC and live in Baltimore, and I commute every day. Number 3. I remember when I was in school and this kid came up to me and asked if I wanted to fight. I said, "Ha! You're not worth it. Get out of here." He started getting mad and said, "So you think I ain't worth it, huh?" So I told him again to get out of here. Then he got really mad and said, "All right, I'll remember that. At 3 o'clock, I'm gonna punch your lights out." Number 4. This really funny thing happened last week at the candy store. I went in and saw this mother and her daughter, I'd say about 3 years old. Both were deaf. The mother tried to get her daughter to leave the store, but the little girl refused and kept saying that she wanted some more candy. The mother then said she could have some more tomorrow, but that she had to go home now. The little girl got really uppity and said, "I've decided to stay here," and still refused to leave. Is that funny? A 3-year-old kid? What a riot. Well, you know San Francisco? That's where all the nutty people go. Number 6. Hey, doggone it! You know the World Series? The Yankees and the Dodgers? The Dodgers won! Number 7. You remember the class party we had last year, don't you? Remember the woman on my left who was drinking and singing and then spilled her drink on my arm? Well, she just gave me $5. Number 8. Yesterday, something awful happened. This boy walked out in front of a moving car. It hit him and knocked him right up in the air. Number Last week's meeting was such a bore. This woman was lecturing on, but all the people in the audience were sound asleep. Number 10. Shirley saw the doctor yesterday and she gave me some medicine. Number 11. Yesterday Pat told me some awful things that have happened to him. His house burned down, his friend Lee moved to California, and his mother just died.